Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your week ahead reading for whenever you're finding it. First card out is Envy in reverse. This is actually a pretty good card in reverse, and if you were dealing with people in the past that you felt like were just jealous of you and projecting a lot onto you, and you removed them from your life, this is showing that all of the people in your life currently are actually really great for you, really good for you. You've done a really good job at sort of clearing the more negative influences out of your life. And I just got chills when I said that for a second. So I feel like some of you might have needed to hear that. The people in your life are immaculate, and if there is anyone who is a little questionable, you're already aware of that. So I just want to say that your spirit guides feel really proud of you for making any tough choices that you had to make in order to bring this peace into your life. And it feels like you've been focusing on the right people and focusing on yourself, which is the most important person, and just focusing on living your golden sunshine era, your prosperous era, and not putting other people before yourself, not putting other people's happiness before yourself, and living your life for you, which is fantastic. Not caring what the haters have to say, tuning them out. We have the Angel of Strength. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing great. Honestly, the energy that just flooded over me as I started your reading, I feel like out of all the zodiac signs I've done so far, yours is the best reading so far. Just from the energy alone, and I believe you're the 9th reading that I'm filming. So this is great. The Angel of Strength, though, she is one that gives you the power to have difficult conversations and really face your own shadows, your own demons. You're not afraid of it. You're diving deep into your feelings as they come up. You are allowing yourself a safe space to process your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So I do wonder if some of you are either going to therapy or journaling or going for walks a lot this week, meditating, just giving yourself time to feel your feelings and really sit with them, which is so beautiful. And then we have Strategy in reverse. This card keeps coming out. Yours is in reverse though, which is really interesting. So to me, this talks about needing to have a little bit of a better plan for yourself or for a goal that you have in mind. But let's read this from the book, actually. So it says, when the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas of how to achieve it, or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and now it's time to reevaluate things. It's really funny because this message has been coming out for everyone this week. I don't know why. This week, it's just all of these readings are so similar. And there were so many signs that we're dealing with this, where it's you have an idea in your mind, you know that you need to move forward with it, but you need to strategize it and actually move forward with it. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all of your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. And it says, I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. These are affirmations that you should be telling yourself. This is definitely the week to move forward in your personal goals and life, for sure. We're going to pull 6 cards from the Cozy Witch Tarot. First card out is the Good Luck Charm. Wow, I've never actually seen this card from this deck. It's in reverse. And it says, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. Really fascinating. And I know we just read from the Energy Oracle book, but because I've never pulled this card before, this is a newer deck, by the way, clearly, I want to read it. Really fascinating. The Good Luck Charm. Is that the Wheel of Fortune? It's the number 10. I'm so bad at remembering the numbers of the major arcana. Let's see. I've never actually read the booklet either. Okay. After experiencing setback after setback, this witch finally decides that fate isn't something that's just allowed to happen to her. It's hard to read because all of the letters in this booklet are in lowercase. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. So she makes herself a good luck charm to wear. This way, I'll attract at least one good thing my way, she proclaims. And she's right. Some stuff is out of our control, but there are plenty of things we can control. This card usually indicates that there's something you can do about your current circumstances, not limiting not limited to enchanting your jewelry. Make a list of possible solutions. Oh my gosh, all of the cards are singing together. Make a list of possible solutions. Start from the top and don't stop until something works. Don't settle for what you're given when there's likely a way to get what you want. Exactly. It's like you have an idea and you need to move forward with it and actually put progress towards it this week. Now, this is coming out in reverse, so let's read what that means. It says, sigh. Luck just isn't in your favor no matter what you do. Don't let this discourage you too much. Sure, it's not going great for you right now, but it can't and won't always be this way. Things will look up eventually, promise. I don't like that. I don't like that definition of the reversal card. You may have been dealing with some setbacks, things breaking, just random things happening like sickness or, running into traffic, things like that. What I like to do is look on the side of abundance. And when those things happen, I think to myself, there must be something really positive about to happen. Like if it keeps happening to me, I'm like, this has to be a sign that something really positive is going to happen because, we live in a universe that's very neutral. We're always going to experience equal amount of challenges as blessings, setbacks as forward momentum. So when there's a lot of setbacks all at once, I like to say to myself, oh my gosh, this means that some good fortune is coming my way because these seasons cannot last very long. So, fascinating. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all might be dealing with a water sign, feminine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be though. And it says honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Exactly. Oh my gosh. There's someone around you who it feels like they don't feel like their emotions are being honored. Now, here's the thing. It is not your job to validate anyone, fill up their cup, to make sure their self-esteem is met. And it's like, there's someone here who is maybe a little bit like emotionally manipulative or it's like they don't have a good grasp on their mental health, it seems, to be honest. And I wonder if this person is like healthy for you to be around, or I wonder if they're someone who like stirs the pot with you or gets really upset seemingly at you, but really that's just a projection of their own state of mind. How people view you is really a reflection of how they view themselves. Keep that in mind always. Oh my God, that just reminded me. I just had one of those moments like just now where I was thinking back to an argument that I was in. It was a one-sided argument. It was basically someone yelling at me. And I should have said that. I literally should have said like how you are perceiving me and all these things you're accusing me of doing, like that is just telling me more about you than it is about me because what you're saying does not resonate with me at all. Maybe some of you guys need to say that to someone. All right, let's see what else comes up. We have the Strength card coming out again. Are you kidding me? Taurus, a lot of you must be doing something like going to therapy, journaling, sitting with your emotions, having a difficult conversation this week for sure. Wow. It says it takes great strength to be soft. Yeah, you're being very vulnerable. You're allowing yourself to cry or, sit with your feelings, have difficult conversations with people. I love this energy for you so much. Oh my gosh. And it's coming out right next to that Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this may be a relationship you have with a woman. I'm sensing some lesbians watching. Comment down below if that's you. Obviously, the majority of you that won't resonate, but it feels like a female partner or best friend or someone in your life. Your relationship with them is a really good reflection of your own stuff that needs healing and their own stuff that needs healing. So I don't know if there's issues there, and there may not even be any issues. You could just be having deep conversations that make you realize a lot about yourself and your own state of mind, So I'm seeing something like that. Second row of cards out. There's a big focus on mental health this week. We have the Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. Exactly. And that's coming out right underneath the Wheel of Fortune or the good luck charm in reverse. Guys, I'm telling you, your luck is turning this week. You're going from a state of like bad luck, just setbacks, arguments, illness, things breaking, stuff like that, to really good luck because you're transmuting that energy. You're sitting with your emotions. You're allowing yourself to cry like, okay, this is frustrating. These setbacks are frustrating you. It's like you cry and then you're good to go again. You know what I mean? You talk about it and you're good to go again. And then your luck starts changing towards the tail end of the week, and you may be running into more blessings. I'm seeing a gift coming through for some of you. Someone may be giving you a gift unexpectedly. We have the 6 of Cups upright right next to that 6 of Pentacles, and the number 6 is so strong. It talks about harmony in our relationships, in our family, in our home, peace in our home, contentment, happiness, so much creativity. It says give yourself the compassion you were never given. Oh my gosh, and it's coming out underneath the Queen of Cups reverse. Some of y'all have mommy issues. Straight up, some of y'all have mommy issues, and your mother did not give you the compassion that you deserved growing up. This isn't going to resonate with every single person watching, but it will resonate for the most of you watching. I am feeling that. Okay, and you're really unpacking that today at this time, and realizing, you may have a resistance when it comes to your female friendships and relationships, because you may have been betrayed by past friends of yours or exes of yours if you date women, or this could even link back to your own mother and not feeling like she was warm and compassionate and open to you. I'm seeing a lot of y'all, if you're watching this, you're dealing with mommy issues, okay? If it's not your mother, like this is some women, feminine energy from your past, and you are really becoming consciously aware of this issue within yourself and doing some deep inner healing work, which is going to change your life. And I feel at this time you may be noticing more women being drawn in towards you, female friendships being drawn in towards you, invitations out, things like that, and you may have felt yourself a little bit in resistance to that, in resistance to opening your heart up to get deeper and feel really comfortable with divine feminine energy, but you're starting to open up to it because you've been doing this inner healing work. We have the 5 of Cups coming out as your final card. Yeah, this talks about mourning the past, allowing yourself the time and the space to finally grieve what has gone wrong in the past. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. And this is kind of what I was seeing earlier. It's like just little frustrations, and it's like just give yourself a nice cry. Like I remember last week when all of my filming stuff broke all at the same time. On top of that, I was having issues with the post office again. I swear to God, the post office in my town, I don't know what the heck is wrong with them. And I remember all these frustrations were happening, and I just for 10 minutes just sobbed. I just cried, and the thing is, I wasn't even sad. I wasn't super upset. It was just frustrating. So I just cried out of frustration. But consciously, I was like, these things happen, and I know that good stuff is coming for me very soon because these things are happening. So I was handling it very good. I had a good mentality with the stuff that was happening, and usually I'm a very patient person. It was just the frustration of it and the timing of it that got to me. And, when we allow ourselves to really sit in these emotions and feel them and work through them, oh my gosh, it's great. It's so great. And I feel like you're finally allowing yourself to do that. You're giving yourself the space to be soft, to be vulnerable, which is so beautiful. And you may be offering this to people around you this time as well. This whole reading feels very soft and vulnerable and beautiful, and I love it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Bye bye.